Hello everybody and happy Saturday. Welcome to The Grind, your Saturday show keeping you in the know. The Grind Show. The Grind Show as well would not be possible without the amazing work from members of the community like Dan of Frontline MCOC, who puts together this fantastic Marvel Contest of Champions related calendar which you can synchronize with your own Google Calendar, but it's always important to come back to Frontline MCOC for guides, for information, and all that lovely stuff. You can also follow Dan over at Frontline MCOC on Twitter and as well on the Contest Round podcast, which is the podcast myself and Dan upload once a week. Not this week though, because we're taking a short break because things are going on. Dan's got the COVID shot, number 2, the vaccine shot, and I'm doing some other stuff, so have a week off. We also talk about MCOC's schedule, which is done by JJW, who is a part of the amazing unofficial Marvel Contest of Champions podcast. Link is in the description to them as well. For those that don't know what this particular show is about, well, what I do is I take all the grinding elements of the week from Alliance Wars, from Alliance Quest, from arenas, from special events, from simply Alliance events, all that stuff, and I smush it into a weekly schedule which can be found in the description, and as well we go over in this video, and we end with a top grind tip of the week, which you stay tuned for this when it's all about July 4th and preparation. Let's kick off with Saturday. Today is a very important day. This is day 2 of the spring cleaning event, Deadpool Spring Cleaning. Do bear in mind this is more than likely to be a not pay to win, it's kind of pay to win, but also it's kind of like a whale-based event to a degree. You'll probably get something at the start, which would probably been yesterday, but you'll get something to at least say, hey, this is relatively alright. But do bear in mind, this is for a limited time only. Also, Alliance War is on. Yes, for those that do Alliance War, it is going to be on for you lovely people. Not for me, because I have joined our sister alliance, which is more AQ focused at the moment, just so I can chill and get some stuff done elsewhere in the game. Also, this day will also have an alliance-based event. Today we'll see you competing in the completion event. So do bear in mind, if you're looking to grind any kind of like event and it happens to be something you're questing in, then you can at least do something for your alliance and work towards that lovely completion. I do like it when alliances work together to get an event. Now, what of Sunday? Sunday, unfortunately, doesn't seem much that's going on. So that's a little bit of a downside, and I would say this is a good opportunity to grind out other things. Look to grab yourself some more units from Arena, because that's going to be very important, especially if you're preparing for July 4th. But in any case, let's move on to the next day. Monday will see the last day of the doubloons-based event. This will just be something to spend anything. Again, it will be one of these ones where players will more than likely avoid it unless you're looking to invest money. And do bear in mind with July 4th, it could be something that players may or may not be interested in. It'll also see round number 2 of Omega Red and Cosmic Ghost Rider, which is going to be an important arena for those that really want to get Cosmic Ghost Rider as a basic, but as well Omega Red. I am interested and tempted, but I want to see the first round results before investing my time into this. Monday will also see something be reset, and yes, that has to be that lovely feature that's in the Black ISO market. For those that get the monthly Summoner Sigil, you'll be interested, relatively excited with the reset, which yes, is a matter of days away from having and being a thing. It's also going to see on Monday several more things. Alliance War will be back on for those that care to do it, and also AQ, which look, the sequence will renew on Monday, so that's kind of good. It kind of treats it like a sort of working week, so to speak, so you get a nice chilled weekend. So that's very important. Use the weekend for availability of champions for those that do that. It's also going to see the Incursions Milestones reset, so that's again another good thing that players will be looking forward to if you are indeed doing it. Because Incursions is alright. I just need to personally do it a little bit more as well. The Alliance 3-day event that is starting will be Avengers use. So for those that do Avengers use, hey, you'll get it. You'll get some good stuff. A lot of times you do arena grinding, you find you're smashing out, and it's always good. Again, as I said, if alliances work together, get those 3-day events. The final thing that will be going on Monday, or starting, will be the Tier 4 Basic Arena. Again, for anybody that might do it and grind it, the Tier 4 Basic will return. And now on to Tuesday. Hey, it's another nothing day. There's nothing much going on, or nothing going on. And this is all about preparation for what's going to drop on Wednesday, and also subsequent days after that. Which again is nothing, but there's still important stuff that will drop. Tuesday, use this as an opportunity to grind out other bits of content that maybe you've got on the back burner, maybe some side quest or side event, maybe some permanent content you haven't done before. Now Wednesday sees the return of Alliance War season. It begins and everybody jockeys for position in trying to get that early first kind of decent points and wins, so that then, you know, they can set the stakes or kind of like the placement for any kind of future grind. Good luck to everybody. And myself, I'm having the first season where I'm not doing it. We don't do it in this alliance. It's AQ focused and all about evolving our AQ based grind. So yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm happy and chilled not to be doing Alliance Wars, at least for 1, maybe even 2 seasons, but we'll have to see down the line. And then it's on to Thursday. On Thursday, we'll see a 3-day Alliance event. This one will be item use. Item use is pretty cool, especially if you're doing a lot of content and maybe it's like energy refill spend, maybe it's difficult content, maybe you need to spend on units to get revives and things. Maybe it's the case you've got revives that you've stored up from your solo event grinding, which is very important, something that I'm actually managing to do a lot more nowadays, which is great, by the way, and planning my grind around these particular solo events. Alliance War as well will be on, fortunately and unfortunately for those that do it, so good luck to you in that particular grind. And next week, the 30th of April, is when it's going to be new content announcement day. Yes, a very important day because you'll have information. Will it be a case we'll get info on the Thursday the 29th? Maybe. As well, we had the side event dropped on that day last month, but do bear in mind, as it's the last Friday of the month before the new update, which is the normal day for information, everything is subject to change, but it's definitely going to be the 30th of April. You start getting the info of the buff champions for next month. You also will get to find out the side event stuffs, as well as what the narrative new champions are and stuff like that. So keep locked to this channel for more info on those particular characters. As a lot of you know, we've just had the information or the trailer for Shang-Chi. That is again very important because it factors into what and how the next type of champions could be. And yes, it may be more than likely a case that we get announced that Mr. Negative and Shang-Chi will be put into the game. So look out for that dropping potentially next week. Okay, now on to my top tip of the week. This one is all about preparation and unit preparation. So I'm doing quite well not to spend my units, especially since the kind of like the way that you've seen my account. I'm hoping I don't make any mistakes and I still get to keep my 1,671 units as I continue my grind. My ethos and my mantra at the moment is to make sure that I'm grinding as much with these solo events, whether or not it's event quest completion, whether or not it's hero use, arena wins, and the other one, level up, as efficiently as possible. So I'm saving a lot of my level ups to then get myself this stuff and playing the long game, especially with gathering the units. At a point of recording this video, there are 70 days, as of today, Saturday, there are 70 days before the end of the month, end of July 4th. So that's the thing I should have explained. We're saving up for July 4th deals and looking at the extent of how many units you can get. Now I've done some quick sums for you. This is my top tip of the week, and that is focus on your solo events. If you're managing to get the units, which is the 4th milestone, then if you do 70 days worth of grind, you'll pick up 1,750 units between now and July 4th. The second part of this is arena grinding. I know not a lot of players like doing it, but at the same time, it's up to you. Spend money to grab units or go and grab some in arena. On average, you can pick up 700 units. And by the way, that's a low threshold of grind. That's something that over the space of 2 cycles of arena a week, you are able to pick that up. So it's not ridiculous for players to do more than that. And do bear in mind, what I've done with this one is I've gone, right, so it's 700 units a week, 7 days in a week, times 10. So that should be a case that we've done 7 times 10, or sorry, 700 times 10, and that's where you get 7,000 units. It gets you close to that figure, a figure of 8,750 units. Now I will be doing a full video breaking down what is possible, but it won't be out until at least next week to focus on, say, hey, look, you know, you can do this if you do this. I need to take it over the weekend, do some research, do some kind of thresholds of kind of going like this type of player, scenario A, B, and C. I kind of go, look, this is how many units you can pick up. But these are good working figures to give you an idea. If you're looking to get about 10,000 units in a very short space of time, which let's face it, July 4th is just around the corner, then this hopefully gives you some process for that. It is possible with other friends that I have that they grind more units. I mean, you could look at the likes of Contest Champion, a good buddy of mine on Twitter, Corey Guns, and the way that he acquires units over a space of time. Ilac does a lot of unit grinding, and again, the further thresholds of what he can pick up can be seen if you've gone to a lot of his streams. So do bear in mind there are people out there from a free-to-play narrative grabbing this stuff and as well putting in the time. If you want the stuff, got to do the grind for it. Either way, I'll have a video out next week and link up with some people to try and get some processes and ideas of what they pick up. And as well, yeah, that's really it. That's my top tip of the week. What about the grind? And thank you indeed so much for watching this video. Check out some other content recently posted up there. And it's the Saturday show keeping you in the know. And I will see you all in a video later on. Bye-bye.